that a New Year's resolution, and does it involve your wallet?
Yeah, lots of folks always try to save in the new year, of course. And a study by Fidelity found the most common financial resolutions heading into 2022 are saving more money, paying down debt, and spending less. But experts say this year it is harder to cut into debt and save money and put it aside for savings. But don't panic. There are realistic steps we can take towards a fiscally successful new year.
Dan Hernandez, CPF and president of Milestone Wealth Management, is here to help. He's here to rescue us from these problems.
Thank
Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Kelsey, Amanda. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right, Dan. So your top suggestion for a financial resolution is to pay yourself first. So explain to us what that means.
Yeah, I mean, and this is, anytime I'm asked for recommendations, this is always the top one. I mean, by and large, we don't save enough money. People don't save enough money. And the way to do that is to pay yourself first. And what I mean by that is set aside the money as soon as you get it, if possible, right out of your paycheck before you get it, or automatically right out of your bank account every month. So it's an automatic. If we've learned anything the last 2 years, is that expect the unexpected and be prepared. And the way financially to be prepared is to, create this reserve, save money, because, nobody knows what's coming down the pike. And like I said, that's what we've learned, mostly these last couple of years.
Yeah, you could not have said it better. We never know what is going to happen.
And I actually have a question to piggyback off of that. Is there like a percentage you suggest that people should, when it comes to like their paycheck, put in their savings, or is it just whatever you can do?
Well, obviously, you do what you can do. But as far as a reserve, again, based on the last couple of years, if you can create a reserve that will cover your expenses for 3 months, God forbid something happens, you can't work, you can't earn money, that's what you should shoot for. Over and above that, then you're looking at your 401k, you're looking at retirement stuff, and yeah, you should shoot to put away, somewhere between 5 and 10% of your income for that purpose, but only after you've created that reserve.
All right.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Up next, Dan, why should we refinance now?
Yeah, we have a historically low interest rate window here that has been around for a while, but it's not going to be around forever. It looks like, in the coming year, the Fed has actually informed us they're going to raise rates a couple times here in the next year. So there's a window to refinance where we can get ridiculously low rates. If you have good credit, 30-year mortgage is going to be 2.5%. You can refinance, you can take home equity loans. So if you're thinking about doing it, do it this year, do it in the next 6 months, because it's a window that's not going to be around forever. So you have to take advantage of that.
And Dan, it's so easy to sign up for something with autopay and then forget all about it. So tell us about subscriptions. I'm definitely guilty of this.
Yeah, look, with the advent especially of online shopping and gaming and trying to take advantage of sales and opportunities and clubs, all these, there's a ton of subscription services out there. Some of them, even with the video streaming, that are charging you, monthly. And it doesn't seem like a lot of money, $3.99, $5.99, $8.99 a month. And you do it with the intention of, I'm going to take advantage of this deal, and then I'm going to cancel next month, and I won't be charged. And they count on you not doing that, and people forget and go through. If you do it online, you can see what your monthly subscriptions are. You can go to your bank account and see the money that's coming out monthly, and just go ahead and cancel the ones you don't use, and I guarantee you're not using half of them. So yeah, these services count on us not really discontinuing what we signed up for. Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dan, last but definitely not least, we have to talk about credit scores, right? Why is this one on the list?
Well, it's become increasingly easy to check your credit score for free, and to check your credit score without it affecting your credit. It used to be that if you inquire, if there was a credit inquiry, it would actually count against your credit because it would look like you're, trying to get a loan or something. Now, through your bank, through credit cards, there's a million services you can check your credit score, And I'll tell you what, if you start to check it periodically, and you'll see how just paying down debt, paying it down a little more aggressively, throwing an extra $100 at that credit card, you'll see how your credit score starts to creep up. The reason that's important is because lenders base the rate they're charging you on that credit score. So now, if your credit score is good, it means your car loan is going to be better. It means your mortgage is going to be cheaper, and you're going to save money. So that credit score, A, allows you to borrow, but more importantly, B, for the things that you have to borrow money for, it's going to save you money. It's going to get that interest rate down. And again, lenders, they have to charge you interest. If you're a higher risk, they're going to charge you more interest. If you're a lower risk, they're going to charge you less interest, and that credit score is what they base that on. So it's actually pretty important. And if you look at it often, you'll see it move with your credit activity.
And Dan, these are all great tips. So if people want to learn more, want to use your services, where can they find more information?
Thanks, Kelsey. Yeah, my email is dhernandez@lincolninvestment.com. My office is in Voorhees, New Jersey, but we also have an office in PA. So yeah, feel free to reach out. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Dan.
Have a good holiday. Thanks. Bye-bye.
You too.
You too.
Coming up, more on the life and legacy of legendary football coach and broadcaster John Madden. We will have a live report next.